I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number. Psych! That's the wrong number. Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games. Where I play games stylishly. Do y'all hear that, brother? Let's find his equilibrium. So today we are unfortunately back to another Oko attempt. Today is gonna be the dawn of the 11th attempt. Yes, you heard it. The 11th stream. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna start a new game plus without any upgrades to skip cutscenes. And the blades deal the same damage as the blades that we have maxed out at the start of the game if it was a vanilla one. Except they're the blades of Athena. We don't have all the weapons. We don't have all the upgrades, sorry, so it's at level 1, so it deals the same damage. And if we get hit at the second Pegasus section, we do not restart. I repeat, if we get hit in the second Peggy section, we do not restart. What we in fact do is delete the game. Now for real, we do not restart, we keep going to see how far we can actually go and practice later sections. And yeah, that's about it. Every hit restarts the run. God awful too. Oko attempt number 11. So yeah, is there game audio? Yeah. So now let the stream commence. Let me just put my phone down right there. The chat is in front of me. New game, Titan, yes.
By defeating Ares, Kratos,
this game deserves to be deleted. He did speedrun God of War 3, by the way. I did.
However,
Bro does everything but actually speedrun. Why speedrun? You can watch Speed Martyr or Speed Martyr for that. He is the pro speedrunner / challenge runner. What I am is a challenge runner. I run away from challenges. That's what I'm known for. Why do you ask? I'm gonna try to focus and actually get things done in the first attempt rather than locking in later, which is what I always do. I always lock in the later attempts rather than instantly at the start of the run. So this is on very hard, of course, in case you were ever wondering. And as I explained at the start, the only reason this is starting as New Game Plus is because I can skip cutscenes. Otherwise, I would do this in vanilla as well, and it would be easier. But you know how it is. Okay, we're cool. See, like nothing is upgraded because I finished the last save data without upgrading anything. I finished one vanilla one without upgrading. So the next New Game Plus you started like this. So now we go and fight the first Colossus boss fight. We got a lot of the prologue nailed down. At this point, the haul after the second Colossus fight is still intimidating to some extent. But like, what if the Rhodians catch up to me? What then? We could potentially have a bad room after that. But let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm not reliant completely on hope, hoping something goes right. But like, sometimes you need to. So the strat here is pretty obvious. We wait for him again. Jump, boom, boom, jump, boom, jump, boom. A Rhodian spawns. Or actually we can make it without attacking that Rhodian. This is a very safe way to do this. If this was the vanilla Oko, we would be just Poseidon raging all over him, but This ain't vanilla Oko. This is New Game Plus. But it's not gonna be all the way like this though. This is only for the prologue because the cutscene pacing is horrible in the prologue. We remedied the cutscene pacing at the prologue of God of War 3 by using an autosave manipulation tactic that saves literally 7 minutes. In here, it's the same thing. It's a different way, but it's still the same purpose to skip long cutscenes. Only way to improve the Peggy section is by removing it. Yeah, thank you for saying it. Someone had to say it. Like that way, the Pegasus section would have been a lot better if they just removed it from the game. You know how it would have been actually better if they added a third Pegasus section, but then instantly removed it as well, to have the game with absolute 0 Peggy sections. That would be something else, man. I'm telling you. What is vanilla Oko? Vanilla run is just means a normal run. You start without New Game Plus. There's no challenge run going on. You can upgrade. It's a casual walkthrough. Not a speed run, not a challenge run, no nothing. Just a normal run. That's vanilla. We call it vanilla since there are just a lot of runs out there nowadays. So we do the doing, and then we build the plummet. Boom. That was a deep hit. Let's go. That's that. Hello chat and Zesty. Giga Slayer, welcome. Why removing a section from the game when you can just remove the whole game out of existence? Okay, Alpha. I swear to God, I remember reading a comment or two of yours. I don't know if it was you or Fat Ass. I mean Fatah, sorry. One of you two used to say God of War 2 is the best God of War game. I don't understand the switch up. I mean, I understand, but... So now we're gonna loot this guy. It goes a little something like this. Watch. When he does this Schwabalonga attack, we do this. Boom, 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 boom. Then we move to this side, repeat the cycle. Then I'll be back with the sequel, repeat the cycle. Beep. Boom, boom, boom. God of War 2 peak. It is peak. But for me right now, the second Pegasus section being not designed for no damaging, like it's not designed for combat mastery. It is designed for combat mastery. It's not designed for combat mastery, no damaging, I guess. That's what it's not designed for. Alpha's beef with God of War 2 goes heavy. I thought you were about to say goes way back. Because I swear, I don't know if it was Alpha or Fatah, one of the two. Them guys used to say this is the best game of all time. Now I mean, like, bro got looped? Yes, sir. Imagine being born in 2024. Bro missed everything.
Show no mercy!
Just the archers. This is a very weird room. Like, I'm talking very. I don't know how they balance this room's despawning, but it's weird. It's weird how it's done. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, sometimes this hallway is complete empty when going with the strat that I just went with. Some other times you get this, what you just saw, 3 archers. Some other times you get... Some other times you get something else like, you know, 2 or 3 melee Rhodians. This is my favorite God of War. Until I do Pain Plus. Pain Plus is also some of the best thing in God of War 2. In all of God of War. You have deep hits, you have tricking, you have nice encounters other than one. The translator encounter. That encounter is a bitch. Let me just hide my face cam so that this encounter is clear. I'll wait for them to shoot at the same time. When they do, the strat will be clear. Around the same time, please. Good. Now we move forward. Open a door. This guy comes in. Ish. 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 We break the thing. We roll towards the thong. And now this room only has 1 road. Swear to God, I don't know how this works. Sometimes there are 4 Rhodians in here. No archers here. Very odd. Hold on a second. You never know what you can get in this room. True. But it's good. It's a good thing we figured out the despawning shtick that we try out nowadays. Like, that is a really nice way of handling the room. Just skipping past these guys. I don't remember how it came to be. Like, how it even became a strat. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here one of these days. Just because. We're missing some in this. Yeah, not enough or at least when I did so, it didn't have the oomph. So, starting the Oko with a New Game Plus no upgrades thing. It has its pros, which is, you know, skipping cutscenes. Oh, hold on, I forgot. This. Boom. Because he has the most health in his first phase like this.
With your godly power drained into the blade, it will have the strength.
So now we just attack him normally. Why did he pause so long? This is not normal difficulty. I can't use Typhon's Bane in combat at all. Like, not even for animation canceling. It's not allowed. Because you're not supposed to have Typhon's Bane. Which gets me to my point. Like, if this was a vanilla run, this would have been a lot of Poseidon raging in here in the second one. Hello, gentlemen. The Midgardu Kurani Kuleru. Oh my god, I was about to fail that jump. As Mr. Mid Lasagna entered the screen. I watched Mid Lasagna's diss track today. Man. Iconic era. Who would have thought it would ever happen? God of War diss tracks. It was all a dream! I can't believe it. It can't be true. It fucked with my way of planning, but yeah, I did. Mid-grudge. Mid-grudge. Mid-grudge chronicler. He's in the middle of grudging. Would you let Zeus drain you? Was this Zeus draining me? Mid lasagna was peak zesty. Yeah. Yeah. It's rewind time. Now it is the Oko. 1, 2, 3. If he does it again, I know what I'm doing. The sound of a boxer that just started to box. What do boxers even do, bro? Like, what do boxers even do? Don't get me wrong, I'm a big time wrestling fan, but what do boxers even do for a living? Box? What like, do they create boxes or like what? Watch some crazy ass detail be in the background and we just have been missing it for the past 16,000 years. Let's see. Or some crazy ass God of War 3 leak in the background. Okay, there's nothing. Let's go. Ah, man. Funny zesty stream moment. Grudging and edging. Mid-edging chronicler. So we get this sweet half collision. Nice laser kill right there. So yeah, the prologue is figured out. The hands of death can go wrong and kiss my ass sometimes. But it is what it is. Not like they box or anything. No, they make boxes, I believe. Zesty, you could actually stream here on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time. And on TikTok, you can get donations or Twitch. Would it kill my laptop though? I don't know. Does it require a lot of CPU stuff? Because I'm streaming through my laptop, which is not such a fancy streaming setup. I don't know if my laptop can take it. Your laptop? What about your lap bottom, bitch? You speak so much of this laptop that you've got. What if... I've never wrung out anyone in here my whole life. That was new. The behind every just so crunchy. I'm telling you. It has to be crunchy. Nice collision moment. Very, very nice. But the idea of streaming somewhere else, let's talk about it. The idea of streaming in Twitch or TikTok is interesting. Like more viewers, right? But would more viewers actually watch? I don't know. Would Twitch audience be interested in this? Or hell, TikTok audience? Has Harry Styles did a face reveal ever? I don't believe so, no. If Zeus took the blade and your power was in it, so you were draining your power since Zeus... Look, when you say it like that, you know. I mean, when you say it like that, you are kind of right. Oh my god, this thing is blocking the way. This thing is a run killer. How many more run killers till we've had enough, Zesty? When will it end? So now we're playing with the clitoris of the Colossus. that's not the clitoris. That's not the clitoris, Zesty. That's the G spot. I am draining my power, senor. The world is not ready for Zim's face. Yeah. He's not hiding his face from the world. He's hiding the world from his face. Ah, Zim boy. Zim bro, you know how he is. Every section is now a run killer. Not the prologue and not Mount Etna. The true run killers are still the same. The Hands of Death, first Pegasus, the second Pegasus. The Hands of Death only goes wrong due to shitty business going on. But you know, shitty business does tend to happen. No, I mean like... When the glory of run killers is known throughout the world, that's when it'll end. It'll end. Walkie-talkie section, 0 out of 10 game. I agree. Fuck this game. Fuck this game, dude.
I would rather die.
Legend has it that anyone who saw Zim's face lost their sanity. It's like staring into a gun barrel. Gun barrel. What am I? Why can't I talk ever in my whole life? This thing almost swung, by the way. Like, even when this place is perfected, it has the audacity and the odds of going wrong. That was the first run killer. What is so shitty is that it's followed up by another run killer right after. So now is the run. Now the run is officially a vanilla one, where I can actually upgrade. Not that I have enough orbs to upgrade, but now it's like the official one. I can't skip cutscenes. I can't, you know, skip cutscenes. I also can't skip cutscenes. How can you be so motivated to do an Oka for God of War 2? Here's the thing, I'm not. I don't know. It's like it's literally this. Bro. It's literally the same Oko as God of War 3. I start with motivation, but then again, God of War 3, that Oko was way more personal than anything else in my life. I don't know how it was. This one, I'm not so motivated. I mean, it's not so motivated. I'm just not so dedicated, you know. The erection is not the same. God of War 3 didn't have Piggy 2 though. God of War 3 was mastery throughout. Man, I want to do another Oko for God of War 3. You must peg the Pegasus. That's exactly how you fail though. This first one is fairly simple. It's still a run killer, don't get me wrong. The projectiles might track me back and hit my nuts. And if that happens, tell my family I love them. So like, here's the run killer part of this run killer. So we go forward and onward and onwards. And if one of these projectiles comes back and hits me, you know what's up. But it didn't happen. One of the projectiles did come back, but I tricked. As I am a trickster, you know how it is. If I failed that QT, I wouldn't have died. Kratos would have just spin-a-roonied on his horse. Spin-a-roonies on his horse. This is the only restart in the whole game. We never restart anywhere else. It's just that if we don't restart, we make it to the end with this guy where we get forced hit. We get hit forcefully. We forcefully get hit. And we die. But if we restart, this guy's last hit, the forced one, is not a critical hit that actually kills you. I don't know why it's designed this way. It's like this one. You can't avoid this one, right? Like Right now you gotta shake that ass to not die. I mean shake that analog, but you know. Mash with your ass, Zesty. Mash with your ass. That's that. I'm excited for you to beat this, so you feel like making videos again, lol. Trust me, this is not the reason why I'm not making videos. Again, this Oko is not as obsessive as the God of War 3 Oko. It's just... I have other reasons why I'm unable to make videos. I have other reasons. I have 100 reasons why I'm not making videos. This is 99 one of them. What the fuck? This is 99 of them. Can't even make a proper joke. Like when my brain farts a joke into my psyche, my mouth cannot follow nowadays. Since when? Since you fucked that waiter on your cruise last summer. Boom! You don't have enough power to lift the Pandora's box, Kratos. You must peg the box, Kratos. How many hours do you think you have on God of War 2? I have about 2,000 maybe. I'm excited for you to beat this so you feel like doing Clone War. Clone War no upgrade 1 plus. I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait to the moment where I'm actually not trying to wait. I promise, after finishing this, promises billions of things, does not deliver on a single promise. Does not deliver on a single prom. So I build up 100 hits here because of course I do. It just feels like the right thing to do. So we climb down. Boom. Boom. Both dead. Consistency overall. I love God of War so much. It's the consistency that is so great. As a Pegasus Section 2 is happening. So now, I hope I don't die in Mount Etna, because if I don't die in Mount Etna and actually die at the second Pegasus, that's gonna be me continuing the run as fuck. Let's corner myself. This seems a little scary. Scary, hairy, diary, Perry, Holly Berry. And climb right the fuck back up. Catch him slacking. Larry climbs, you grab him. Why do you build up a 100 hit combo here? To get those sweet 60 orbs, man. Actually, you know, you're right. Why am I doing that? Here, kitty, kitty. Here, harpy, harpy. Harpy Weinstein. And we go down. We go down on the harpies. Nah, man, don't even go digging into that joke. Zesty, stop going down on the harpies. Oh my god. I'm funny. Thanks for landing like a gentleman. Or like a gentle tour. Like a gentle penis. Like a gentle boyfriend on the first night. Not that I've... Not that I've had that experience. Now, you might take it the gay way. But in fact... whatever that joke was going to go. Will you make covers for God Over 2, Oko? Please. Of course. Now onto this, which, yeah. Hold on, actually last stream I did say something about this. This is also a run killer. This is in fact a run killer now. Do some air juggles with the Gorgons next? Of course. Built like a true juggler. What the fuck? Why does that happen? See, like, this is why I say this is a run killer. It has like a 10% chance of 10%ing you. What even is this encounter? Why? How is this encounter designed? So, the Minotaurs keep on spawning if this thing, this fort right here is not broken. So, like, this is another case of despawning. And yeah, I'm not taking these chests because 0 orbs. A lot of the chests in Mount Etna just give nothing. I'm gonna be right back in a minute, alright? Just hold on.
God of War, you live. I no longer walk with the gods. Who has placed you in this torment? Zeus. My only crime was helping mankind. When I took the fires of Olympus to the mortals, Zeus considered it a betrayal. As punishment, he made me mortal and condemned me to be savagely consumed every day by this cursed bird. And then, with the fall of night, I am healed. How long have I been here? How long have I suffered this curse? I truly do not know.
We are so back, Bojack. Throwback. Why is that the collision didn't miss? Why does what happen? I still think it's better to toss the archer at the other archer than dealing with Mino. You know, like, yeah, I believe just like, not the 360 toss, but the normal toss. Doing that against the archer, like throwing one archer to other archer, kill him, then parry the Minotaur. I suppose that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, then deal with the Minotaur. The problem is I never test it though. I never do. Because every time we make it here, we win lately. Like for the last couple of attempts, we haven't died at this so-called run killer. Come on. Oh my god, if I failed to run here. We're falling down. What a ring out. I don't know how that collision didn't connect. That's that. Let me just focus. I believe this chest does give red orbs. Yeah, it does. Not that it's a lot of red orbs, but you know. We spawn the other guys. This guy's vaporized. We climb up. So far, so good. This is the best first attempt ever. The actual first attempt was the best, but you know, we died at the very start. Does this chest give red orbs? I don't think this one does. It doesn't. Missed collisions? Ah! I mean, look, God of War 2 in the collision, right? Until it doesn't. What if the collision does not collide? Why do I feel like the L coming? Look, every time we do a run like this, it's only a counter to the next L. It's never an actual attempt that might get us the dub. There's a counter going on in the background until we reach our L. It is inevitable. I never fail this. I never fail this.
By defeating Ares, Kratos.
I have never failed that in my life.
God of war. However, Kratos soon
Fucking
found
shit.
himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods. But Kratos had
I've
no
never
need for
failed
love
that
of
right
petty
there.
Gods. He had found a new.
That's why I would never do the analog QT in Anoko. Deserved. It's not deserved. It's not deserved when I never fail an analog QT. I'm a seasoned vet at analog QTs. Whatever, we'll get there in like the next 30 minutes. That is if we don't die. If we die, it's all about the story. But I'm sure we'll be good. That was weird though. It's like my hand didn't slip from the analog. Okay, that's a possibility of dying. But that didn't happen though. What happened was, instead of going full circle, my analog just went half a circle then skipped back here rather than going smoothly in a circle. Otherwise, I never fail an analog QT. Is this the always dies? Pick up all the admins. Yeah, every time a mod comes in, I die. Truth be told. I don't know what it is. I grabbed that Gorgon for a convenient kill. It's never a scary thing to grab a Gorgon. Hell, there will come a time where we need those to resource match. Why do these guys have shields? Since they can't block, are they dumb? I guess. Huh, Rhodians. Let's take this health to heal my past self that died to a Gorgon QTE. It's always something unexpected that gets me, man. Not always, you know, sometimes we get front doors, but we don't want to talk about that. Unmod everyone, Zesty? Like the good old days? I can't do that now. They are spammers. As I was saying in the last stream, DMC is trash and I mean it literally. Cool. No one cares. If you're serious. You're no longer a Sigma, Zesty. Look, it was the first attempt. It was down to me starting a run. Me getting the Okun at first attempt. Please. Grab the Gorgon for a convenient kill. Got conveniently killed. Hey, you know how it is. You know the rules of the game. Play. Gorgon always gives more orbs after acquiring Typhon's Bane. What? Why? Does it give more magic orbs or more red orbs? I mean, hold on. It wouldn't give magic orbs prior to TB.
Show no mercy!
Since you don't have a magic gauge. Do you like God of War more for the story or gameplay? For the gameplay, of course. That's where the Schmied is. That's what I've been playing it for all these years. But the story is a nice bonus. Hell, the nicest. When is DMC3 chill stream? Do you ever chill while playing that game? All you're gonna be hearing is buttons being pressed. Like a speedrunner? Sure don't count. Son of a fucking whore. You can OHKO every game if you don't count force damage. Can you though? Can you OHKO Ninja Gaiden 2 though? I highly doubt it. Like Alpha once said, never grab Gorgons in hell. What do you mean once? He just said it a minute ago. But yeah, I don't know if I should grab that Gorgon specifically there. I don't know if I should. Okay, why is this loop being fucky? Why didn't that end? NG2 has been done, no death, but it took a while. OHKO is out of the question. On Warrior, maybe. I don't know about Warrior though. Would it be any it would be worth the praise, of course, since the game is so difficult on Warrior. More difficult than a lot of games, hardest difficulties. But you know. Hard not to get hit while playing God of War. When one killers are around, ready to break your legs. I'd rather keep cheaping. I'm bad at QTEs. Keep chipping, you mean? I'm very good at QTEs though. That's why it's like that's a power that I abuse. Like I wouldn't shy away from grabbing enemies in the God of War 3 Oko. I just know I'm good at the QTEs. That back there was weird. I'm telling you. That has never happened before. This is bad. I don't know why this is happening. I gotta take these guys out. Maybe the next room is gonna be fucked, but I have no other choice. This is a case where this room that is perfectly routed out goes wrong. What do we have here now? Oh god, it's almost... I blocked in the air. How did I get hit? This is a case that the thing went wrong. Because one Rodian decided to not follow up.
Kratos, the once mortal
What if Raiden cuts the electricity like 20 minutes? Raiden?
However, Kratos
I mean, that's when the stream ends. If my power supply goes peeping a lot, that's when it ends. If it can go wrong, then it's not perfectly routed. It's not. Aristo's Zimnas. God of War 2 sucks. Damn, dude. But like what I did back there was jump and block. So tell me why. Tell me why I took that L. Tell me why. Tell me why I took that L. Tell me why. Tell me why I took that fat L. Tell me why. It's too late. It's too late. Because it's literally too late. You just restart. That's the name of the game. You can sit down today. Why? It's never gonna fix what happened. One Rodian decided to not follow up, which is a big oopsie. We'll make it there in 5 minutes. Thing is, dying in the prologue is not so funny to me. Out of everything, get air blocking issue too. We'll get there in 5 minutes. Imagine the first thing you do after entering an encounter in God of War 2 is jump immediately. Look, my jumping is not out of nowhere. Notice when I jump. Like here, for example. I get these guys off the camera by my jump. There are some very calculated moves that I'm doing that don't look calculated. But I swear to God, they are. Like, I wouldn't be doing them if they weren't calculated. Back there, the only reason I died wasn't because I jump blocked. It was because I jumped, I blocked, and nothing happened. As in, the block didn't even come out. For some reason. God of War 2, you know how it is. God of War 2 on its way to be the best game of all time, question mark? I don't know who this mark is, but I believe you should question. We've seen this room so many times now. It is the most hit or miss room in the prologue. Imagine not being able to jump because you might get hit. God of War 2 would never. It would. Come on, Zesty, you can make it to the second Pegasus section. Yeah, if this time I get past the run killers, hopefully nothing goes wrong there. Why don't you use magic? This is New Game Plus. The magic that I have is not the usual magic that you should be having. You see the magic that I have? So I'm not allowed to use any of it. Not even for animation canceling like this. Nothing. God of War 2 keeps showing us the middle finger. It keeps on proving games. It keeps on proving to everyone why it's the best game of all time. It keeps pushing the boundaries of gaming.
Show no mercy.
Let's go. All I'm bringing the recommendation of no grab on plus, no appear on plus Clone War. Like that's any better than the old code. Is the slime. The goal is beating Pegasus 2. Not really. If we make it past Pegasus, we're gonna keep on playing. It's not gonna be the same feel of urgency. Yo, we can't take a hit. Because, come on, I took a hit at the Pegasus. But it still should be good practice to keep measure. I'm giving him a lot of love taps. The goal is beating Pegasus 2, but you just did. Yes, that is some of the finest stuff. The finest. God of War 1 and 2 look like they have smoother combat than 3. Define smoother though. The attacks? I believe you mean the triangle combo. In which case it is smoother. The old triangle combo rather than the new one in God of War 3. I say new as if God of War 3 is a new game. God of War 3 is fucking what? 14 years old? It's almost considered an adult. In here, you know, this bum bum and then 2 swipes later into a very smooth little smoothie. Oh my god, that almost hit me. I didn't know it was gonna be over like that. The smoothness you're talking about, I believe, is the triangle combo. Other than that, I don't know what. Subtle MF Doom reference. The finest. We want Gears of War 1 Oko. Zesty, Tekken or Mortal Kombat any day of the week. 24/7, 365 days times 2. I don't need S1 with new T1. Deal done. You mean like you want this? You want it? She want it? God of War 3 may be 14 years old, but it's 14 years ahead of what he had 14. I'm sorry, what?
Show no mercy.
Okay, this time though. We want all the Rhodians in town to come out here. I'm gonna get clapped. Whoa. Kratos, please. It's always scary when he stops Kratosing. I have to eliminate them. Okay, some of them are alive. I guess the despawning still happens. Like, how's the room looking right now? Okay, it's not too bad. my god! I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this today. That archer did not just shoot me in the middle of that chaos. I'm just gonna go play something fun, man. This game sucks. Matter of fact, let me turn the PS... No, whatever. I'm just gonna cool it. Okay? I'm just gonna cool it. Things are going wrong. Things are going horribly wrong. He was not off screen. Yeah, he was just obscured by the wall. I'll go one more
By
time.
defeating Ares,
Turn on Ninja
Kratos,
Gaiden
the
2.
once mortal warrior,
Embrace Ninja Gaiden
became the
2.
new god of war. However, Kratos soon
I
found
hate this
himself
game.
alone
I
on
hate this
Olympus,
game. I hate
shunned
this
by his
game.
fellow
That's why it's my
gods.
second favorite game of all time.
Athena! You will!
Like, this is what happens when you try to adapt in a game like this. Get fucked in the ass. I'm not saying getting fucked in the ass was, good or anything. Like, what is a man to do in a stupid room like that? Experiment further? I don't want to. If that's the answer, I don't want to. Can't believe a room like that is giving us a hard time like this. I used to pray for times like this. Like, this is why we need a remake for this game, man. This game is poor ass. We just need a remake that refines the controls. Right? Refines the controls. I'm going this one more time. All I know is Gears 1 is better. Gears 1, yeah, it has its issues, man. Can't believe the amount of times I tried grabbing an enemy. Kratos just doesn't grab him. There's the grab whiff, but there's also an enemy with a circle on his head. You try to grab him and Kratos just doesn't grab him. I don't know, that's one issue that I just thought of. So let's not just say... I mean, let's talk about something else. How would God of War 1 Kratos handle that situation in that way? How far can you take the... Actually? God of War 1 Kratos would... Okay, he wouldn't 360 toss Rhodians. That's the same Kratos we're talking. He wouldn't 360 toss them. I mean, normally there would be undead legionnaires in there, so they would all get wiped with 360 tosses if they're all undead legionnaires, which they're not. Let us just let go of Gears 1 Oko for now, fellas. Yeah, that talk can wait for now. Whiffs. False OS on wrong enemy. I mean, false OS doesn't it not happen to other enemies? Remember that whiffs can be block cancelled? No, like grabs as a whole in God of War 1 can be grab cancelled. Which is hella smooth. Because the animation takes 6 years to finish. In here and later games, it's just that. Still time, but you know. But being able to block after, you know, grabbing, like instantly being able to block is a really sweet thing. Is grabbing so hard? That's all I can say about God of War. It's odd how it works 90% of the time, but the other 10 is just... The other 10% where grabs just don't grab. The grabs be grabbing, I be slapping. They get the clapping. When the grabs don't want to grab, it's ugly. Even though it's the 5% of the time where it doesn't happen. I don't know. But we talk so much about God of War 1 right now. I just want to play it for some reason. Ascension Pain Plus only. Fine. Hey, God of War Ascension has some interesting strats up my ass. Actually, let's think about God of War Ascension. When we speak of that game, it is a case like God of War 2 where... Okay, not totally like God of War 2. I was about to say it's easy on vanilla. It's not easy on vanilla, okay? But wait, you're talking about Pain Plus, not Oko. I thought you meant God of War Ascension Oko. In that case, fuck your recommendation. Ascension Pain Plus, a world of pain, even disregarding the bonus credit. I can imagine the horrors. Ascension Pain Plus is a lot. Ascension Pain was a lot. Imagine Pain Plus. Jesse trying to kill by distracting himself. Status mind broken. I mean, that's 2 times we fail at that encounter after this boss fight. You are not doing Ascension Oko. Oh, but I will. I doubt I'll ever do Ascension Oko. By that time, I'll be married with 6 children. And a yacht. Right? I couldn't beat Ascension because of that horrible 3-part gauntlet of enemies in the end. On vanilla? Not to be that guy, but... not for real. You have a lot of things in vanilla that make that fight more doable. You know what? I have an idea here. So, I'm gonna grab these 2 guys right here. What's the worst these 2 guys can do to me? I guess now I should go. Like these 2 guys at the start, they should die. They're way too upfront. I'm fine if these 2 guys are somehow here now. See? Totally fine with that. Like that way it's better. So that I don't have to worry about parrying these couple of guys first or something. And it's good because I'm reducing the rodents. Every game is better than God of War 2. Stop talking like that about my second favorite God of War! For all the dogs, I was about to say, but no. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. What I do now. Some games aren't meant to be Okos. It's sad when some games have such perfect encounters, but then they just break the pace with a shitty encounter. God of War 2 loves doing that. On Pain Plus, you got the translator. In the Oko, you got Pegasus 2. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I hopped over the top of the morning of the archer. Oh my god, I'm in the middle. I'm getting sandwiched. I was almost a zesty sandwich. Getting blocked by the pillar, innit? And like that, we're past the eastern ramparts. The problem is he doesn't say the N-word. Who? The pillar eating this, the spirit. Such a normal thing to see. I mean, I expected the effect to go behind it. If I'm being truly honest. I don't think Pegasus 2 is the problem. You think I'm the problem? Do you really think I'm the problem now, Jimmy? Whoa. Bro building up attacks for the archers. You know how it is, man. You know how it is. Don't you dare edge me like that again. Why am I not hitting it 6 times? Very odd. Only 5? What about the second hit? What the fuck are you doing, Johnny? What if Zesty just beats the entire game right now? I'll go down. Oh, that is a sweet what if. We all want that what if. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, 6 hits. Boom, 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 boom. Consider the prologue done. Thoughts on Stellar Blade? Stellar game. Why do you give me 8s now? What I do now, I do for the... Oh! Gets hit in the penis as he's narrating. One of the chicks pegs him so hard. Open that pussy up. Let me see that clitoris, Colossus. We enter in the search for the G-spot. What if Zesty says it's Zesty? It's Zesty time and start zesting all over the Colossus. Please, no, don't revive that type of joke. There are limits to how many jokes you can revive. What the fuck did I walk in on? You know, that's something I never think of when making a joke so shitty like that. Someone enters the stream and we're the first thing they hear is, and now we're in the search for the G-spot. What if Zesty falls right now? I mean, we just quit and restart. Nothing personal, kid. Watch this beautiful kill. Boom. Ush. Life is a joke that can't be revived. You're underestimating your Andrew. You're not embracing your inner Andrew enough. Watch me, I can channel my Andrew Tate so quickly.
Go to the kitchen, bitch!
You just gotta try to channel your inner Andrew at any given moment. Your inner Andrew Tate alpha. Your inner your anal alpha. Your anal Andrew Tate. No longer inner. Fuck the inner Andrew. Let's fucking talk about the outer Andrew. Why the fuck do you have a picture of Zesty in your account? Who doesn't at this point? Can't believe something that has never happened before happened. Two things that have never happened before happened. Me feeling a Gorgon QTE, believe it or not. Second of all, me failing an Oko because I failed a Gorgon QTE. Two historic events in one moment. Are you not gonna play Valhalla again? Man, I haven't played it in a while. I'm just so busy with other things. Like, the games I play in my free time are just Metal Gear games. And by Metal Gear games, by that extension, I mean, I'm at Peace Walker right now. And I just really want it to end for some reason. I'm on the second mission. Not the second mission. I'm on the second tank boss fight. And I don't have enough ammo. I don't have enough equipment. I've seen others do it, and they just take out all the troops, and the guy pops up from the tank. I eliminate all the troops in my game, and nothing happens. There's also the downside of me playing it on my PSP. And you know, there's that beautiful feel of the PS-penis while playing it. Don't get me wrong. Ha! He said the PS-penis joke. There's that certain PS-penis feel to it. But not for real. That is a huge factor why I suck. I mean, why the game sucks. The frames are way too low for my standards. The controls is what bugs me the most. The button that grabs enemies, you know when you beautifully CQC an enemy, right? You're sprinting towards him usually when trying to CQC an enemy, right? You sprint towards him, hold him by the neck, hold the other hand, and just drop onto the ground. So you usually sprint, then you do that, correct? Peep this. In Peace Walker, the button that you attack with, you know, basically attacking, is the same button you roll with. You know, while sprinting, you press X and Snake just rolls forward, jumps and rolls. These two are the same buttons. So most of the time, I'm sprinting towards an enemy, trying to grab him, CQC his ass to the ground, right? What I do is I roll towards him. I've adapted where I get in front of an enemy, pause for a little bit, lift my hand from the analog, then CQC. But that's not enough. Sometimes I just still get the mistake. And getting into a messy battle in Metal Gear, you know how it is. Ah, I missed it. Ah, I missed the Oko. People in this chat be hating on God of War 3 all the time, but now they are grading it. I haven't seen anyone really hate about God of War 3.
I would rather die.
Gears 1 right now, I'm in. I don't know why I'm no longer the man I used to be. I used to stream for hours. Nowadays, I'm tired after like what? Nowadays, I'm just for real tired after the first ever thingy. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Extreme Gamer Zesty. Fuck this game.